Hey Shape Squad, it's week 2 and the focus is being grounded, not just in the gym, but in the kitchen. This isn't about quick weight loss, that's not gonna last, guys. This is about being healthy for life. And we're gonna start today with your body weight in 1 dumbbell. And here's the scheme of the workout. You're going to have 10 minutes like every week. You're gonna be working for 45 seconds at a movement, then 15 seconds rest. I'm gonna work you through the whole time. I'll be with you, starting with a weight that I would say should challenge you. But if during the workout it doesn't feel hard enough, feel free to scale up or scale down if it is too heavy. All right, we're starting now. When I hit that clock for me, you're gonna grab your dumbbell, place it overhead for the reverse overhead lunges. Now I prefer you to stack that weight over elbow, over shoulder, and then over hip. So right arm has the weight, right leg steps back. I'm forcing you to be balanced and really work that front leg. Great for your core. And look at my pace. I'm not going bananas. I want steady movement. This is an upgrade from last week because we're putting some iron on the, how do I say it? Putting some iron in your hands. We got 10 seconds. Nice and steady, strong. 3, 2, and rest. 15 seconds to recover. Next exercise, we're actually gonna place that dumbbell down, move it out of the way. I made up this name, I call them FLUTTERS. You're on your stomach, nice and long, almost like you're fluttering in water, chin tucked, and just like this. Don't hold your breath. Make your legs tight and long, arms long. A lot of times we avoid or don't know how to work the backside of our bodies. This is gonna change your life. We check that clock, 20 seconds. The good news is you only have this exercise one time, so stay with me. Make sure your chin is tucked and your eyes are on the ground. 7 seconds, 5, 4, stay long, and 1. Ooh, burns good. You can thank me later for that one. Next up, we're gonna grab your dumbbell. It's a pretty standard movement, but if you've never done it before, it's called a wood chop. Right hand grabs it, left hand over, right hip, up to the left side of your body. So low to high, time is running. Now I already feel a burn in my shoulders from those flutters. That's what I want. We're doing all the right side first. And I want you to notice, as I'm down here, as I start to move and travel, that bottom leg turns, spins, and extends. Make sure you're hitting that. Nice and long, eyes on that weight. 10 seconds. 3, 2, excellent work. You guys are cruising through this, great job. We're going back to the floor for a close grip, bench, and do a crunch. It'll make sense once you see it. And here we go, so close grip, which means your elbow is narrow to your body, you press, and you do a little crunch. I'm intentionally pairing exercises that are more dynamic with something slow like this. Now, personally, my right arm is on fire. I did that on purpose. It's normal. Slow down if you need to, but stay in it. Checking that time, 13 seconds. Stay with it, reaching, pushing that low back into the ground. 3, 2, 1. Gently place that weight down. We're back up on our feet. This is the most dynamic movement. It's one of my favorites. It's a dumbbell snatch. Now I'm gonna show you the full snatch, but I'm gonna show you regression as well if it's a little bit tough for you. Dumbbell snatch starts with weight between your legs, weight stays close, goes overhead and back down the way it came. So that's your dumbbell snatch. One full body movement. If you wanna look like an athlete, you gotta move and train like one. Now, if this is a little out of your league today, no problem. You can do a high hang, high pull. High hang, high pull, just like that. It's almost like this replication of what a scarecrow would look like. So right here, try a few here, feels good. Bring it all the way up overhead. Nice and focused. I almost come up to my toes a little. 3, 2 reps, 1. Excellent. Good news, we're halfway done. Now, right side gets the rest. We repeat everything on the left side. 5 seconds, take a nice breath. Exhale, exhale. Weight comes up. Left overhead reverse lunges. So same exact series of movements. The good thing about today's workout is you've got a chance to do them already. This is like your second pass. So you already know where to go. Notice though, how I'm still able to talk. You should be able, in this kind of workout, to have conversation, not comfortably, but you should be able to talk a little. 10 seconds. Drive it home. Every time you touch an exercise, it's the last time you gotta do it today. 3, 2, oh, almost went longer. We're on rest. The one adjustment I am gonna make, instead of flutters again, we're gonna do hollow rocks. These are harder than they look. But I want you to essentially lift and lift, lift and lift. It's that simple. If this is a struggle for you, I want you to lift your upper body and then lift one leg. Lift your upper body, lift the other leg. Because eventually it'll start you rocking like this and you'll get better at the rock. Speaking of the rock, hi the rock. Are you doing our shape challenge? Are you crushing your goals? 10 seconds. If you feel a lot of grabbing in your hip flexors and your quads, you need to take a second, reconnect your core and make sure your abs are doing the work. Last 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Back on your feet. You guys are cruising through this. We've got 3 minutes of work to do. Next is wood chops. Left hand has the dumbbell, right hand on top. Just like before, we start now left side and we pivot up left to right. Opposite for you because you're watching the screen, but I kind of want you to zoom in, guys. If you're watching, look at my core. Sometimes people think core is abs. Your core is here to here. This is a core movement. Working your trunk shrinks your trunk. And it's a great way to burn a ton of calories beyond that normal sit-up. Stay in it, guys. I want to give you these exercises, but I didn't think you were ready for them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're doing floor bench. Left side. Close grips. That means the elbow slides right next to that arm, or that side of your body. Press and crunch. Now, ironically, when I did this on my right side, my arm was burning a lot worse. I think naturally my left side's a little stronger. If you see a variance, don't worry. Could you toss me that 20-pound dumbbell? It's like, this isn't as challenging for me. Yeah, just hop in. I should have had this on standby. But grab a heavier weight. Stop a second, grab what you need to get the most out of the workout. Oh, and you'll know because you'll feel it. Almost there, guys. 3, 2, 1. That's more like it. The reality is no one's gonna check your effort but you. You know where you can push. You know what's gonna make you do better. So be accountable for yourself. Be accountable for your own greatness. All right, guys, last exercise. I'm like 2 seconds late here. Dumbbell snatches. Starting from the floor, driving up. If you've ever seen The Karate Kid, it's almost like that painting scene where he's up and down. Same thing, we just bend the arm. As a reminder, if you just need to go to here, Totally okay. Learn the foundation of the movement. This is it, guys, the home stretch. 15 seconds. Keep that weight close. Be athletic. 5, 4, time. Gently drop that dumbbell. Take a second and be proud of that. That is not easy work, and you did it and you moved through it. I'm proud of you. That was your first workout of 2018. Let's have a great year.